Welcome back. This is Alia, and I'm starting a new princess today. If you can see who it is, this is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. If you haven't been able to tell yet, and I'm gonna start drawing her today. She's one of my favorite ones because, well, she reads, and I'm like, hey, I read too. I love reading. Yay, we should be friends. But so I'm gonna start with the basic lines of Belle. Use the same old thing. Get my trusty thick and thin pencil and get gray, yeah, a little less. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna zoom in. Belle is definitely, when you look at her, she's obviously beautiful. I mean, her name means beautiful in French. Those of you who didn't know that, but yeah, she has beautiful doe eyes. She's a heart-shaped face, carelessly messy, but in a beautiful way. Brown hair. And she's very much one of the beautiful ones. But she's not a beauty queen. I mean, she's beautiful, yes, but she's also smart, she's intelligent, she likes to read, and she likes to adventure and dream. And I think she's one of my favorite. One of my favorites. She's not my favorite, but she's one of my favorites, definitely. Oh. And they're the same stereotypical Disney princess things like heart-shaped face, petite shoulders, big eyes, the mouth. Okay, we've been over the mouth before. They're the same every single time. But she's different from our previous princesses because she's wearing a very big, puffy ball gown. And I mean, she doesn't have to. I could have chosen a different picture, but I think that this ball gown is like, it's her trademark look. Even though it doesn't really represent her that much. It's her dress. And as I was drawing this dress, you notice all the ruffles and the poofiness that goes on. Like, let me just show you. Look at all that ruffle. I mean, I did not think that would be comfortable. I don't think it would be very comfortable at all. But oh well, that's how it was. Beauty does not equal comfort in France at that time. She's French, by the way, those of you who didn't know. I'm just leaving space here for the flower, the rose. And she doesn't show much skin. I mean, she has all that, of course, but she has her gloves, she has her long dress, and, all that stuff. She has her puffy, ruffly shoulder things. Oh, that's a claw. She's kind of doing an off-the-shoulder thing. She's looking to the side of her, dreaming away, smiling at her dreams, all that stuff. She's rather, like, whimsical, if you think about it. I've always liked her hair because, like, it's messy, but it's messy in a way that's like, wow, your hair just kind of wakes up and it's messy, but it's messy in a perfect kind of way. I don't know how to explain it. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, it's messy, but it's like effortless, it looks beautiful. She's just pretty. They're all pretty. I mean, there's not an ugly one. I think they should make an ugly one. They should make an ugly Disney princess. I would actually go and pay to see that. I would draw her too. You can see in her hair it kind of folds under and out and kind of rounds off a little right here because it's pinned back or something. And of course the hair is flowing. Hair is always flowing. This is an earring that she has. Yeah. Okay. Zooming into the face. Her nose isn't as much defined as the other ones. It's kind of very subtle. Like if you guys watch anime, you see their noses aren't as defined. Just kind of like a hint of a line here and there, just to show you that they actually do have noses. And that's how hers is. Oops. I don't like that pupil. I don't like either of them. Just gotta redo them. Ah! To create that dreamy look that she always has, it's a good thing to not create an entire circle. Just create like a half a circle or have a bit of it cut off by the eyelid. And make sure the eyelids show because she looks like, oh, she's dreaming away in her own, she's in her own world. Okay. She's not so much smiling as just kind of having her mouth open. Uh, Lips too big. I'm not gonna fill in her eyebrows completely right now. I'm just gonna show you where they are. It's a ballpark. Now I'm gonna do the same thickness because I don't want to make really fat rows. But I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna draw the rows. It took me a long time to get the knack of drawing roses, but I realized that roses are just all about layers. Like if you look at a rose, it has petal upon petal upon petal of different things. And the petals aren't like round, like I just did two round petals, which is a mistake, I shouldn't have done that. But I should really have done like kind of like that, you know? Yeah, roses are all about layering. It's just very nice when you have a nice layered rose. It looks very delicate. This is a very long stem rose, I just realized. It goes all the way down there. I'll just cut it off right there. Might as well. I don't think roses are that long in real life. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely that's a good size of a rose. Okay, so I'm gonna fatten up the brush again a little bit and move on to the skirt, the dress. And the skirt is all about poof and ruffles. So we're gonna go in the outside of the skirt. is not one straight line, it's a couple of segregated little crescent looking things. Until you get to the ribbon. The ribbon going all the way around. This is part of the thing that I said before, like how uncomfortable this be to just be hanging at your legs. Like I would not want to wear a dress like this. I would just, I'll go wear jeans. Why not? Beast already loves me anyways. I'm not gonna care what I look like. Right, right, right. Okay, and her her other foot is hidden underneath the mountain that is her skirt, but it's kind of like she's twirling a little bit because her hair is off. So the side of the dress kind of goes up like that, like a smiley face kind of, because that's what it looks like when she's twirling or spinning or walking, whatever she's doing. That's causing the dress to make that much movement in her hair as well. Oops. Later. Just when drawing the dress, try to do a lot of scoops and lines, just indicating where the dress is, but not try not to make the lines too straight, otherwise it won't look real. So even the lines here, you have to just kind of like mess it up a little bit on purpose. Not that much, that looks a bit stupid. You have to mess it up in a graceful way, like her hair. I wonder if that was intentional. Okay, and here we have little dips where her dress kind of gathers at certain areas. Or it could also show like the movement of the dress when she's spinning or twirling, whatever it is. Okay. Now just her foot. A single foot. I'm telling you, Disney princesses' feet are like something that's not important at all. They are hardly ever noticed. And Ariel doesn't even have them at all. They just kind of skipped it out on her. Line going up her bodice. That's what you call it, I think. Okay, so the basic lines of Belle in her ball gown dress, the yellow one, we all know. And my next video will be the coloring in. Hope to see you then. Bye.